Hello you guys, and welcome back to another video about the Christmas planner. Now, I know I had promised to have something come out this week, and it's just been crazy already, you guys. It's just already been crazy. So, at this point in my planner, I feel like I should already have all my lists done. And then because I'm really big on trying to just enjoy the season, and part of it being enjoyed is like kind of having everything planned out. I know you can't plan everything, and but just knowing like what's coming up and those kind of things. So let's go ahead and see where we're at. Now, we did have our pack of shoebox, and I could not find this for the life of me, and here it was in my planner, which was totally fine because the ladies were so sweet. They had stickers to fill out and put on the boxes, so it actually worked out perfectly. So on my to-do list, I can go ahead and start checking off some of the things that I've done. So we had our Christmas tea this last weekend, which was so nice with my mom and sister. We have decorated our tree. I'm still in the process of decorating the house. I've got my mantle left to do. We made a bucket list. December journal, we need to set that up. It's almost set up. I have another idea that I came across when I was getting my Christmas decorations out that I've seen the Rebookery do, where she adds old Christmas cards as part of, like, instead of doing like all cardstock, you kind of throw some Christmas cards in there, and or actually reuse the Christmas cards. So I was so thrilled to find that. So I'll be doing that, and I plan to do it along with the video. So let's see here. We have the neighbor's gifts, but we aren't finished with them. Packing shoeboxes, so we've done that. So I can say we've checked off some of the things that we have on our to-do list. I still want to make a wreath, which I have all the things. And then we also did we also had our Holiday Bliss crafts that we completed, and that was fun. So I really have the Christmas wreath that's still left to do. And I thought about when I wrap the neighbor's gifts, which we got boxed chocolates from the Girl Scouts. I think I'd like to like make my own, where you get the brown paper and then do some stamping. We'll see if that happens. Which I should already be doing it, but I have no brown paper, so I have to get the brown paper roll. But then again, I may just use what I have, which is I have a lot of wrapping paper. So going into the Holiday Bliss event, we can click off that we did that. We did a virtual, we had our pajama party, and we had our annual tea. So we are just moving right along in November. Snail mail, I do have some things. I need to do my postcards. So I know, you guys, I feel so bad because I've received postcards from my autumn postcard swap that I hosted, and I have all my things to do. In fact, I think I'm going to do that as soon as I finish this video, is get on and like get my postcards in the mail. But I wanted to do this whole theme thing, so I've been planning it, and it took me a while to find the postcards. So granted, but still, I've got to get after that. So I'm going to put my postcard swap at the top of the list, because that is definitely because we're already into the Christmas mode. So I'm going to do that. And then I have my lovely Lynn's, we did a Secret Santa card. I need to send that. And then of course I want to send off some snail mail to some journaling friends. So that is also something that I need to work on, which I need to sit down and figure out exactly what I'm sending. And then we have our Christmas cards, which we'll sit down and do that one day, me and my daughter. Looking at our calendar, it's getting full, but when we do it together, it's a great team effort. So we may do it the weekend, next weekend, which is Thanksgiving weekend here in the US, and that gives us several days to get things done. So moving over to dinners, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Oh, you know what? We do have I need to go ahead and mark our calendar here because I'm not going to worry about November too much, but we have, let's see here, we have the Schmecken Fest coming up. Remember how we love to say that? We have that. And then the 3rd is our annual, we have a local party that we do, which is so fun. I love it. So I'm going to put that down here. Christmas party. So I enjoy that. And then, okay, so the 4th, the 11th. Oh, the 11th, we're going to Bernie for Larissa's birthday, our friend Grateful Chicks. Okay, so I'm going to put Bernie here. I'm going to put Wassail on the 2nd because, oh, and Advent starts here at the church. Friday is party, Christmas party. This is just so I have at a glance, but I have it on my regular calendar as well. Oh, and then we're doing peanut brittle here with my family. So yeah, the weekends are just starting to get lots to do. Okay, so let's put that down. Okay, then let's see here. So we were at food and looking at our little trusty calendar. If you printed this out, this is actually from an old, I found out it was an electric company, I think. It's a calendar that just, I've been having it for years and years and years, and I thought, oh, how fun to follow along with that. So, let's see here. So their week of Thanksgiving is more talking about food, which I'm not, luckily I don't have to do a whole lot of food. We kind of split things up and I get desserts. And I'm going to, since I have chickens, I'm bringing the eggs to make deviled eggs. So that's perfect for me. Christmas Eve, we decided as a family, so what we do for our dinners is, we actually started last year, was the first year, because it's just my immediate family, which is my husband, my son, and my daughter. But we, Christmas Eve has always been kind of tricky for me because growing up, we always celebrated Christmas Eve with my dad's side of the family. So it was like one of the big deals, you know, and then Christmas morning was Santa Christmas morning. So when I got married and everything, it really has bothered me that I don't do something big on Christmas Eve. But now we do go to the candlelight service, but I still feel like I need to have this big meal. So I would cook on Christmas Eve. I'd get up and cook Christmas morning breakfast because I make a big breakfast with homemade sweet rolls and a breakfast casserole and all the things. And then turn around and make Christmas dinner. And it's just too much food. It's just, we feel miserable. So what we decided to do was on Christmas Eve, we make the big meal. And then we get up, have breakfast, right? Our normal yummy breakfast. I gotta say my son wants sausage balls. Last year he did. But then he was like, oh, it's too much. Yeah, it's just the 4 of us. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Then, and then what we do is just, if you're hungry, which we technically are not hungry, we just snack all day. It's just kind of like, if you're hungry, snack. If you're not, don't eat. You know, that kind of thing. Instead of me slaving in the kitchen all day long, trying to cook all these foods, it's exhausting, you guys. When we don't all are even hungry, we're just kind of like eating it because we need to. So that's been my little kind of thing. So we talked about doing a turkey, which I'm not that big of a turkey fan. I could just eat vegetables, but you know, with the turkey's fine too. So we're gonna do turkey. I'm gonna say dressing. Slash mashed potatoes. I'm going to check with everybody because if they're okay with the dressing, I'm not going to do, like I said, it's 4 of us, and so that's a lot of food. And then a vegetable, which we'll figure out the vegetable, and then of course rolls. And a dessert. which I always have cookies, but this year I'm not doing overdrive on cookies. I'm trying to cut back on the sugar here. So, and then our breakfast casserole and sweet rolls. So, it's pretty basic. I mean, we're not, and you know, like I like to also do like a cheese tray, just to have some snacks, you know, that kind of stuff like that you can snack on. And then my grocery list, which I already found out we definitely need the turkey. And then I think what I'm going to do is kind of leave this one for the dinner. And then over here, I'm going to put down things that I need to go get, like pretty much. I make spritz cookies, which I'm making them for Thanksgiving. And I need almond extract, because I was making sugar cookies this weekend for our tea, and we didn't have any almond extract, so I had to use vanilla, which worked out fine. But so I definitely put that on there. I need to go through and kind of run through like, okay, this is what I need, this is what I have. So I'll take this to the pantry and make my list. December daily, I am still on the fence with this. I'm not going to be doing daily, but like, and I may write a little note in here just so I know next year, like, what did I do, in case I forget, you know, a whole year goes by. But I think I'm going to do like events. And we technically have already had events that I'd like to document, like the Play All Day event at Little Craft Place. And then we had our Christmas tea party, 2nd annual. So these are things that I'd like to document in the book. Christmas tea party, 2nd annual. So I'd like to go ahead and get those documented. You know, and this way I can kind of make a running list of things, and then if I don't have time or something's going on, I can always come back and fill those in. Advent, oh goodness. Okay, so Brazos, I found this one. I don't know if I'll get it. I'll have to figure it out. Advent, we're still like on the fence with that. She wants it. I know she probably wants it. I think I'm going to do it for Zachary, so I need to do something. He's so funny about it, and so is she. It was a big deal. It always caused grief because the kids would want to like fight over who's going to open the first little box, things like that. Cindy Mel is almost runs along with the snail mail, so I don't know. I'm not sure what I did with that. And then my gift list here. Which I thought there was somebody I wanted to add. Again, I'll have to brainstorm the gift list and see. And then you get into our Christmas list. So, as you can see, I've been doing wish lists and then things that I've already purchased. I do need to go back in because I picked up a couple more things for stockings, but this is where I'm just going to start writing some things down. I don't think Zachary or Brazos watches these videos, but, you know, I don't want to give it away. Even though they're so much older, and I've been picking up things when Brazos is with me, it's like, oh, I know, I don't want to do this, but she's always with me, so. And then next year's ideas, I can't even think about next year's ideas right now. So here we are moving right along. According to this calendar, we should date our Christmas cards at the end of the month. And decorate outside, work on homemade gifts, and do Christmas shopping. So that, yeah, send long distance mail. So yeah, I definitely want to put my snail mail and everything in the mail by next week. So I'm going to be working on that this week for sure. So plan holiday outfits. I love that. I think that should have been done in Thanksgiving in November because we already have events coming up. So I need to get me a fun little crazy sweater or something. But Alright, you guys. Well, I hope this has been somewhat helpful on how I plan things out. I know that I'll come back at the end, if not in between, I don't know yet. But at this point, you guys, what I do is I'm making my list. That way I have everything in here. I'm taking this with me whenever I go, already getting all my things in there. So if you have any questions or concerns or comments, just leave one below. I'm really bad about answering, but I'm trying to get better at reading the comments not 2 weeks later. I know it's horrible, terrible, terrible. So, because I do want to answer anything and all the good things. So, all right, you guys, I hope your planning is going well. And let me know if you have any questions. All right, super sparkly. Bye.